Namaste, this is Samta Auntie. In this video, we're going to review how to say I love you in Hindi. This video is for more advanced students who have learned some Hindi grammar and know how to conjugate verbs. I do have another version of this video, which is a Hinglish statement, a combo of Hindi and English, and a much easier way to say I love you in Hindi. So again, you can always refer to that one if this one is a little too complicated. Okay, let's get started. First, let's review the Hindi word for love, which is pyar. Say it with me, pyar. That's how we say love in Hindi. And we are, of course, trying to say, I love you. But here's the thing. When you take a sentence from one language to another, it doesn't always directly translate. So in Hindi, the sentence that we're saying isn't quite I love you. It's I to you do love. I to you do love. Now I know that sounds super silly because we would never talk like that in English. But remember what I said. When you translate sentences or words from one language to another, sometimes there isn't always a direct translation because every language has its own rules and meanings and grammar. So that's why sometimes things aren't always a one-to-one. And this is one of those cases. So when we say I love you, we're really saying I to you do love. Now, if that's the case, let's break it down and figure out how to say that in Hindi. First, we need a verb. And in this case, our verb is going to be karna. Karna. Karna means to do. So that's where the do part comes in our sentence. So now we have our verb, and now we have to conjugate it. Remember, the sentence is I love you, right? I love, so it's an I sentence. So you know how to conjugate with an I sentence in present tense. If it's a boy that's speaking to say I love you, then our conjugation would be karta. And for a girl, it would be karti. So now we have our verb and how it's conjugated. We know that this is a मैं sentence. So now let's learn a new word, आपको. आपको. You've heard the word आप. आप means you. आपको means to you. आपको is to you, and that's what we need to use in this sentence. So for a boy, if a boy was speaking to his mom, his brother, his dad, an uncle or aunt or sibling, then a boy would say, मैं आपको प्यार करता हूँ. Again, मैं आपको प्यार करता हूँ. Now, what if the speaker is a girl? Same sentence, but with a different conjugation of the verb. मैं आपको प्यार करती हूँ. मैं आपको प्यार करती हूँ. And that is the full sentence to say I love you, whether you are a boy or a girl. You use the same sentence to whoever you want to share this with. So this Valentine's Day, go to your parents, go to your aunts and uncles, go to your grandparents, go to your siblings, and say, I love you to your heart's content. All right? Wishing you a very happy Valentine's Day. Dhanyavad for joining me.